We've got nothing to hit but the heights. Starting here,
starting now.
honey, everything's coming up, mothers.
Stay at home.
Grab some snacks. You've got nothing to do but relax.
Pour some wine.
Drink it now.
Honey, everything's coming up, mothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Libby and Stephan Live. Songs, laughs, and smiles for Mother's Day. Starring Libby Servais and Stephan Stubbins. With special guests, Q Smith, Lawrence Stallings, Jared Bradshaw, Lindsay Northen, Lexy Fridell, Nicolas Dromard, Desirée Davar, and Leslie McDonel. Honey, everything's coming up, roses for Mother's Day. Everything's coming up, Broadway in quarantine. Everything's gonna be suit coats and sparkle gowns. Everything's coming up, singing from our living room. Hey, happy Mother's Day!
Oh my gosh, this is so fun!
Oh my
I hope you
goodness.
guys can hear us right now.
Oh, the photos you guys sent in that we were showing is making us cry.
I know, my eyes are red and I have mascara all over. Thank you.
We didn't even start yet.
But yeah, we were so excited. We have friends and new friends watching from literally all over the world, not just the US, but all over the world.
And
so
welcome
thank you.
to our living room.
Yeah, this is actually not our living room.
It's actually upstairs, but we tried.
Yeah.
So, as many of you know, we're on YouTube Live and there's comments. So, as we're singing, as we're doing things, you can write in the comments and say hi to each other, but it's Mother's Day, so tomorrow. So, if you want to write in the name of your mom, you can do that, maybe just her first name, but also write in something that you love about your mom. That would be great, and we're going to go back and look at all of them, and I'm sure if your mom's on, maybe she'd love to hear you or see you write something.
Yeah.
And we'll have fun. But the purpose of this is that normally for Mother's Day, we would get to be with our moms.
Yeah.
And we
but
get to be
our
with
moms
our
are
families.
watching tonight though. Hi moms.
Yes, hi, Mom.
But yeah, we would normally get to be with them right now, so we were really sad to not get
And
to
we
see
know
them.
that we're not the only ones, so we wanted to bring some joy, some music, some laughter to you. So, yeah, and this is our first time live streaming, so if there's any issues, we got you covered.
Yeah.
We have some videos and things, and
have
we will
backup
just
plans.
enjoy. But I feel good. Libby, do you feel good?
I feel delightful.
Oh,
I feel
me too.
I feel lovely, delightful,
Yeah.
inspired.
You know what? The night is young.
Our friends are here. Hi.
And if you'd like to start singing, dear,
It's delightful.
it's delicious.
It's lovely.
I understand the reason why you're sentimental, 'cause so am I.
It's delightful.
It's delicious.
It's lovely.
You can tell at a glance
What a swell night this is for romance.
You can hear dear Mother Nature murmuring low.
Let yourself go.
So
Please be sweet,
my chickadee,
and when you kiss me, you say to me,
it's delightful.
it's delicious.
It's delectable.
It's delirious.
It's dilemma.
It's
dilemma.
It's
deluxe.
It's
It's
lovely.
Shall we?
Sure.
Here we go. Libby Servais.
This is lovely. Delightful.
It's lovely. To the right.
Ooh. Hit the moves.
It's delightful. Here we go. You can tell at a glance
What a swell night this is for romance.
You can hear dear Mother Nature murmuring low.
Let yourself go.
So please be sweet,
My chickadee. And when you kiss me, just say to me,
it's delightful.
it's delicious.
It's delectable.
It's delirious.
It's dilemma.
It's dilemma.
It's deluxe. It's lovely. We can hear you through the screen.
You guys are awesome.
Oh my goodness. Well, as we start the show,
a lot of you know Stephen and I, but for those of you that don't, I'm Libby Servais and this is Stephan Stubbins. We got married in August this past year. It's been about 9 months.
And we met in 2013 doing Broadway Under the Stars in Wine Country.
Yes, and we hit it off right away as really good friends.
At first, so when we first met, I was living in Sonoma, California, and Libby was living in New York City. So I texted her after she left Sonoma and said, if I came through New York, can I see you?
And I said, sure, but why are you coming to New York?
To see some friends.
He was really coming to see me, and he had this epic day planned from morning to night, and we started our date at the Metropolitan Museum of Art. We went to Central Park. I
got reservation at a vegan restaurant for Libby.
Yes, and then we ended the night at a friend's birthday party in the beer garden.
The Astoria Beer Garden, where we had our first kiss.
Yes, it was magical.
But unfortunately, the night had to end, and we had to go our separate ways. But
yeah.
I felt like I felt this feeling about you.
Oh, I felt that way about you too, and it was so hard to say goodbye.
It was hard.
Just, see you soon.
To say
bye.
Goodbye. Why am I so happy? Maybe the sun gave me the power, for I could swim to Oakland and be home in half an hour. Maybe the air gave me the drive, for I'm all aglow and alive. What a day this has been, what a rare mood I'm in. Why, it's almost like being in. There's a smile on my face for the whole human race. Why, it's almost like being in. All the music of life seems to be like a bell that is ringing for me. And from the way that I feel when that bell starts to peal, I could swear I was falling. I could swear I was falling. It's almost like being in love. When we walked up the lane,
not a word did we say.
It was
almost like being in love. With your arm linked in mine, made the world kind of fine.
It was almost like being in.
All the music of life seemed to be
Like a bell that is ringing for me.
and from the way that I feel when that bell starts to peal, I could swear I was falling.
I could swear I was falling. It's almost like being. Almost like being in
Oh, okay, it's not about us though.
No,
This
it's
is
not about.
moms.
That's a
It's
lot
about
of.
moms.
That's a lot of kissing right there for one moment.
Sorry about the lipstick on
I'm
your
wearing
face.
pretty much all her
I'm sorry
lipstick,
about
so
that.
thank you. But it's Mother's Day. It's not just all about us.
It's Mother's Day, a great day to celebrate moms and motherhood and maternal bonds.
right.
And you know, Mom, my mom's name is Ruth Servais. Hi, Mom. I got you something. I got you these beautiful pink roses. 'Cause I know you love pink roses.
Libby,
so, yeah, I'm a good daughter.
That's so beautiful. You know, I got my
I'll
mom.
just keep them.
I got my mom a gift as well.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I actually got her a lot of roses. This is a lot. This is for you, Mom. It's for you.
Oh.
Yes, and I actually got her something else too. I got her a chocolate bar because I knew you'd like this, Mom. So I'll just keep this here for safekeeping.
Well, that is
like it?
so funny, Stephen, because I actually got my mom these pink roses, this bigger chocolate bar, and all this extra chocolate, a lot of chocolate, and I got her these beautiful earrings. You see? Mom, these are for you.
Wait, Libby, you're wearing the earrings.
My mom would want me to, right, Mom?
Yeah. So, I didn't tell you everything. I got something else for my mom too.
What?
I did. I will be right back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, before you go, let's bring out our first special guest.
Yes.
Our first special guest is a new mom, and we love her so much, Lexy Fridell.
Lexy Fridell.
We love her so much. This is her first Mother's Day. She and her husband Graham just had a baby, Hattie.
Yes. And you may have seen Lexy perform in Avenue Q or the Pee Wee Herman Show on Broadway.
She's an all-star comedian. We love her.
Yes.
And we actually met with her a little bit before because she's on mom duty tonight. So we have a little video to show you of something Lexy would like to share.
Yes, here we go.
Hi everybody, I'm Lexy and this is my husband Graham and this is our new daughter Hattie who is 5 months old, 24 weeks to be exact. We would like credit for every single one of those weeks. And this is my first Mother's Day. Yay! Thank you for making me a mama, Hattie. Thank you. I feel so lucky that I get to hug this little bean all day long. But we wish we could give our moms a hug. So this song is dedicated to all the moms out there who are social distancing from their kids and grandkids. We love you. Don't we? We do. Okay. Stay at home, pick up your phone on this Mother's Day. Cards and flowers will have such powers since we must obey. 6 feet apart to celebrate. 6 feet apart to eat your cake. Let's have wine and a good time, for it's a special day. Social distance upon insistence, healthy that way we'll stay. 6 feet apart to celebrate. 6 feet apart to eat your cake. Take a bath, bubbles in your glass. Self-care is on the dock. Virtual hugs and drive-by loves will wave from down the block. 6 feet apart to celebrate. 6 feet apart to eat your cake. Wear your masks and take a class. On Zoom we'll participate. Wipe down your groceries and wash your hands, please, so we can anticipate. No feet apart to celebrate. No feet apart to eat your cake next year. Bye, we love you, Moms.
We love you.
Susu and Grandma Peggy. Say bye-bye, Hattie.
Bye.
Bye, Hattie.
I'm back. That was amazing. Oh my gosh, I love her so much. And Lexy, happy Mother's Day. Hey, Stephen. Lexy just finished singing.
Oh, good.
Did you get your mom's gift?
I got your mom.
Let's see what he got her.
I got my mom a gift.
Why are you dressed like your mom?
I'm dressed like my mom. So my mom has always said that the best gift we could ever give her was to be with her. So she's I'm with her because I'm her. So she's with me.
I don't know if your mom's gonna like that or feel a little disturbed.
You know, I'm actually kind of disturbed by not to.
But I do like these blue sticker earrings.
So my mom likes to wear a sensible hoop here.
You got sticker earrings.
That's right. You know, I wanted to make this sacrifice for her because she has sacrificed so much for me.
Well, you know, speaking of sacrifice, do you know who really makes a big sacrifice?
Who?
Dolphins. When dolphins have babies, they don't sleep for an entire month.
Wow.
Yeah, they want to
awesome.
protect their baby dolphins and like teach them how to swim.
I got another one.
Yeah.
Alligators. Did you know that alligators carry their babies in their mouth? And then, like, when they teach them how to swim, they transport them around in their mouth.
Wow, it's like alligator Uber, or alligator taxi.
Yeah. Oh, I got a joke, too.
Tell us
I got a joke. Okay.
His jokes are really, really good.
It's so good. Why do kangaroos hate the rain?
I don't know. Why do kangaroos hate the rain?
Well, Libby, because the kids have to play inside.
No.
They have to play.
Get off.
You know, they keep their kids in
No.
it. I have to take these off.
I think we should bring out our next.
We have another guest. Oh my gosh, I love this couple.
I love this couple too. Oh my gosh, I love this look.
It's Jared and Lindsay. Should we just bring them on?
Bring them on. Bring them on.
Okay, 1 second here.
Lindsay,
Hey!
Georgia, come
Oh
here.
my God.
Lindsay just ran to the other room.
Hi, Georgia.
Coming. We're like not even. Okay, we're here. We don't even have
Oh,
Oh, hey.
matching shirts. How cool.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm taking
We're
a knee.
ready. We're here. We're here.
Am I in the front?
Jared Bradshaw,
Jared Bradshaw.
Lindsay Northen, and Georgia
In
Bradshaw.
Georgia. Jared and I met years ago. We did the Disney Cruise Lines together, and he is Broadway quality. And he's been like in Jersey Boys and Charlie and the Chocolate
Yes,
Factory.
I saw him play Willy Wonka. It was
Yes.
your first
Oh
show.
my
I
God.
saw you do it.
Libby,
Yeah,
that's
it was amazing. And Lindsay's been in Wicked for a long time. She's like Wicked royalty. And we met doing Wicked together, and I made my Broadway debut when you were there. And
That's
you were
true. We had some good times, Libbles.
so it's such good times in the dressing room. We have stories.
So where are you guys?
We are in Savannah, Georgia, in my mom's house. Happy Mother's Day. And we are riding out the pandemic here because we live normally in Hell's Kitchen, right in the middle of Midtown Manhattan,
Right.
in a sort of 1.5 bedroom apartment.
it's small.
She's small.
It's
It's
so
cute,
nice.
but it's small.
Yeah.
Georgia.
Yeah, and we knew about ourselves and especially about Georgia that we were going to need some more space. And we were very fortunate to have the opportunity to come to my mom's house.
So I was rehearsing for Sister Act at Paper Mill, and Lindsay was, when Broadway shut down, I said, y'all go see your mom because we never get any time to get out of New York. And so
Yeah.
they came down,
Mr.
and I came down 2 days
Joe,
later
yeah.
when our rehearsal was finally canceled. And now my show has been canceled. So, you know,
I'm sorry.
we're here. No, it's okay.
I'm so happy you
So-
guys have this time.
So
Yeah.
it's Mother's Day. Do you guys have, I'd love a favorite memory of each of your moms if you have one.
Do you want to start or do you want me to start?
My favorite is my mom, Susan Bradshaw, is already asleep, but my dad is watching right now in Rome, Georgia, I think. And my favorite memory of my mom is my dad was a preacher and my mom was a school teacher. And my mom is the reason, you know, to be a preacher's kid in Georgia, like how do you get the idea to go to Broadway? But my soccer coach was my chemistry teacher, science teacher, and he was like, you can't miss a game. And I had to miss a game that weekend to go do the dress rehearsal of The Sound of Music with my community theater. And he said, you have to pick soccer or theater. And I asked my mom. My mom said, you want to be a professional soccer player? You want to be a professional actor? And I couldn't think of a single professional soccer player. But I wanted to, you know, Robin Williams and Steve Martin. And she said, well, if you think you want to act and do musicals later in life, you might want to pick that one. And so she's really the reason that I picked that. So thank you,
Bradshaw.
Susan Bradshaw. I love you.
Thank you, Mom.
This is good advice. How about you, Lindsay?
Well, I have like one like from when I was little. Can I do two?
You can do two.
Okay. So when I was little, and Libby knows this about me, and if anybody else knows me, they know that I love cheese. So
Yes,
much.
he does.
Right?
What's mommy's
So-
code name on the CV? Cheesemonger. Mhm.
Yeah. We have walkie-talkies, and my code name is Cheesemonger. What is yours?
Unicorn raspberry.
Naturally.
Cute.
Corn raspberry. And Jared is.
I'm being bubbly, but yeah.
But
I love
anyway,
it.
so my mom, for I believe it was my 4th birthday or 5th birthday,
I was so blown away because for all the kids, she had taken a rabbit cookie cutter, like a bunny, and had made bunny-shaped cheese for everyone.
That's amazing.
Adorable.
And to this day, I also my mom also always, made a really big deal out of our birthday parties. Like she really nailed it. And our birthday cakes all had little glass animals on them. And so I'm really big into Georgia's birthday parties now.
Oh,
Thanks to your mom.
So bunny cheese. And my mom did an amazing job. She planned our entire wedding. So I'm one of those people. Some people really like planning weddings and are really excited about doing that and grow up fantasizing about what they're going to choose. And I did not like it. I gave a lot of anxiety. And then I was like, we were going to get married in North Carolina on the beach, in Emerald Isle, North Carolina. And my mom planned the whole thing.
And it was the best wedding ever. It was so great.
We showed up the week before and tied up a couple loose ends, but she, drove 4 hours several times from where she lived in North Carolina to where our wedding was going to be, and knocked it out of the park.
She sounds amazing.
Yeah.
So we're so glad we get to be with her mom, and I wish I could see my mom. I don't know when I'll see my mom next, but the second that my dad will let me visit, I will.
Oh, good.
Just to sit in the yard at 20 feet, sing songs.
Do you guys have anything else you'd like to share at all?
Yeah, well, Georgia loves hearing you sing Almost Like Being in Love because she learned that. She's studying Lerner and Lowe in her school. She's
Amazing.
Thank you.
last year in her kindergarten, she learned about Aladdin. And, we're a big Disney family.
Yes,
we love
it. We like to wear matching outfits because we're nerds.
And so we wanted to sing a song for Grammy because Georgia loves this song. So we'd love to do this song, and it's from Aladdin. It's a Disney movie, and Georgia loves it.
You're going to love
There
it.
we go.
Well, happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. We love you.
Happy Mother's Day!
Bye.
You ready? Okay. Here we go. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride, a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming.
A whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world.
And now I'm in a whole new world with you.
Unbelievable sights, indescribable feeling, soaring, tumbling, freewheeling through an endless diamond sky, a whole new world.
Don't you dare close your eyes.
100,000
Hold your breath, it gets better.
I'm like a shooting star. I've come so far. I can't go back to where
A whole new
Every turn of
world with new horizons
Every
to
moment, red
pursue.
letter,
I'll chase them anywhere. There's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you. You ready? A whole new world. That's where we'll be. A thrilling chase for you and me. Happy Mother's Day, Grammy.
Happy Mother's Day, Cookie.
Happy Mother's Day, Mommy.
And we're back.
Oh, that was amazing.
Hey, everybody. So
love them so much.
we do. Okay, so all of you out there who did not get your mom a gift for Mother's Day, we have the answer for you. A dear friend of mine, Mo McElroy, started this movement called Ask and Tell. And she has a website, askandtell.org. You can check that out. But basically, thank you. There we go. The whole point is that instead of getting your mom a big gift, the gist of it is that you actually tell her 5 things that you've learned from her. I'll actually bring up this screenshot real quick of what you can find at this website. It's free. It's a good Mother's Day gift, and I gave it to my mom last year, and she told me that she cried. So,
Aww.
and not because of bad tears, good tears. But this is what it looks like. You can see, you can go and download a PDF, and then you can send it to your friends. So go check that out. But I think we should sing something else,
I
right,
do too.
Libby?
Also, mad props to Steve.
Yeah, and we have a new
Wow.
location.
Yeah,
here.
new location, costume change. Yes. So I think we should sing a song.
Yeah. Oh, Kokomo.
That's
So
one of my favorite songs.
there's a song, Kokomo, by the Beach Boys, that I love dearly, and I loved it so much. I would play it so many times that my 2 brothers, Scott and Patrick, and Tracy, I think, God bless them, because I probably annoyed them to death.
Well, didn't you say they stole your CD and hid it?
Well, mysteriously, after playing this song for like 2 years, the cassette tape, because I'm that old, went missing and disappeared. So, but you like Kokomo
love that.
too, don't you?
I love Kokomo.
Yeah.
Actually, Kokomo is one of my mom's and my sister's favorite songs, and my dad. Anytime we hear it in the car, we turn it way up, and we just love it. And also, I wanted to dedicate this song to my sister Emily and her fiance DJ, and I'm not gonna cry, but their wedding was scheduled for next Saturday in the Florida Keys, Almirada, and due to COVID-19, it's been postponed. So this song makes me think of them, and it's for you guys and my
We
mom.
love you, Emily.
Yes.
So, here we go. Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama, come on pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go, Jamaica,
Off the Florida Keys, there's a place called Kokomo. That's where we wanna go to get away from it all. Bodies in the sand, tropical drink melting in your hand. We'll be falling in love to the rhythm of a steel drum band. Way down in Kokomo, Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama, come on pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego, ooh, I wanna take you down to Kokomo. We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go. Way down in Kokomo, Martinique, that Montserrat mystique. We'll put out to sea. We'll perfect our chemistry. By and by we'll defy a little bit of gravity. Afternoon delight, cocktails and moonlit night. That dreamy look in your eye, give me a tropical contact high. Way down in Kokomo, Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama, come on pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego, ooh, I wanna take you down to Kokomo. We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go. Way down to Kokomo, Port-au-Prince, I want to catch your
Come on,
lips.
Libby.
Here we go. Everybody knows a little place called Kokomo. Now if you wanna go and get away from it all, go down to Kokomo, Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama, come on pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego, ooh, I wanna take you down to Kokomo. We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go. Way down to Kokomo.
That's where we wanna go. Way down to Kokomo.
Thank you.
I just love that song so much.
It's so good.
Doesn't it feel like you're on the beach?
Thank you, Beach Boys.
Oh, and that one again, Emily and DJ.
Yeah, that's for Emily and DJ. We love you guys.
Oh, and our moms.
And our
wow.
moms. And always the moms.
So this was a big week.
It was Stephen's birthday this week.
Not just my birthday.
Not just Stephen's birthday.
No, it
also,
was
Lindsay Northen's birthday.
Lindsay Northen, who you just met. Davar.
Desi
For
Davar.
those you were going to meet her.
And Lauren Stallings, who you'll meet.
And then today is Q Smith's birthday.
Happy birthday, Q.
That's right.
I
And
think
actually,
we should bring her on.
we have Q and Lawrence. We actually, because it's her birthday night, we recorded this with her before the broadcast tonight.
Yeah.
So we hope you enjoy a little bit about them and their mothers.
They're
and what they
amazing.
have to share.
We love them.
You ready?
Yeah.
Hey!
How are you guys?
Hi, Libby.
Hi! Q Smith and Lauren Stallings are two very dear friends of ours.
Coming from New York,
From New York City.
and it's his birthday.
Happy birthday, Q!
Happy birthday. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. And Lawrence, you just celebrated your birthday also, right?
I did. I actually got to celebrate my birthday on the same day that my son turned 4 months, which was 2 days ago. So it was like a really special birthday. Thank you.
He's right over there sleeping.
Yes.
Oh,
We're in the studio in New York City. We are living the dream. So he is just right there.
With his footprint right behind
oh
you.
yeah, his little
Yeah.
Adorable.
Little bitty.
Oh. So Q and I met doing Mary Poppins, I want to say like maybe 8 years ago, something like that. And since all of our Sonoma friends know Q very well because she's been out and done so many things in Transcendence at Broadway Under the Stars, including singing our theme song one summer. And of course, I was just doing Come From Away, and it's just incredible. And Lawrence, we got to meet a couple of years ago before you guys got married.
And I've seen Lawrence in Book of Mormon and Hair.
Yep.
You guys are like dynamic duo.
Broadway couple.
Yeah.
That's right.
And Q, I love sharing dressing rooms with Q because she always tells the best jokes. The best jokes.
Actually, you should ask her to tell a joke right now.
No, we're not
Yeah,
gonna do that.
no.
Another time.
And Q, this is your first Mother's Day tomorrow as a mother. How does that feel?
I'm gonna be a mother the rest of my life, and I will be getting Mother's Day cards for the rest of my life. Like I can't quite wrap my mind around it. It is quite daunting and amazing and magical and all those wonderful words I can't even think of right now. It's a dream come true.
And she is a wonderful
It is a dream
mother.
come true.
A wonderful.
Is there anything that you guys would like to share with everybody who's watching to say to them while we're live streaming?
Yeah, I'd say that to all the mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. To all the mothers, also to all the fathers, thank you for loving your mothers, your daughters, your wives, your grandmothers, your sisters, because you're awesome too. So,
And I would like to say first, thank you to this mother. That is truly the greatest gift that I will ever have in my life. And so thank you. Caleb has a wonderful, wonderful mother.
oh my goodness.
And hi, Mom. You know I love you. And to all the other mothers out there, listen, I'm a self-professed and proud mama's boy. Mothers make the world go round. Truly, there is no love like a mother's love. It heals, it forgives, it gives you wings. So to all the moms out there, to my mom, we love you. We thank you.
Okay, I'm crying.
Do you have any favorite memories of either of you with your mom?
Before we got married, like I love surprises. I love surprises. I love surprising
Love the
people.
surprise.
I love surprising people, and I love to get surprised. But I went home to visit. I was doing a concert at home or something, and my mom was like, "Let's get dressed. We're gonna go over so and so's house to have dinner." Got dressed. I was so exhausted, and she threw a surprise bridal shower for me. And we're kind of the same person, and I could read her really well, but I completely missed all the marks. I had no idea that she was like, I was floored. There was about 50 people there, and it was a lingerie party. It was
It was really special. It was something I'll never forget.
Oh my gosh,
Q,
that's so thoughtful.
The picture that I have here,
Yeah.
is that of your bridal
That's
shower?
a bridal shower.
There it is.
Bridal shower. There it is.
Oh.
And look at Lawrence.
And so the story behind that picture is me and my mom, we took that picture last year. And the first concert that my mother ever took me to was Janet Jackson Rhythm Nation. And we sat all the way literally in like the last row at Cobo Hall or Joe Louis Arena in Detroit, Michigan. And we had an obstructed view. And so I thought it would be cool. My mother was in Vegas last year and I was in California coming back this way. And so I was like, I'm going to stop in Vegas. And we went to go see the Janet Jackson concert together. And we sat super close. So it was like a full circle moment. So that's us getting ready to go see
great.
Janet.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Hello.
Oh, we love you guys.
Yes, and
Thank
with
you.
that,
Thank you for having us.
with
Yeah,
that,
with
we're saying
that, should
goodbye,
we-
unless you have anything else you'd like to.
We do.
Well, we have a little something up our sleeve.
Should we get ready?
Oh,
So
something.
we're ready.
Okay, we'll be right
We'll be
back.
right back.
Okay. Oh.
Happy Mother's Day! Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. This one goes out to you, Lana Smith, my mom, and my mother-in-law, Carmen Stallings.
Hi, Mom.
We both know that you love the Supremes,
Yep.
and you've given us great advice about love throughout the years.
We found each other.
So, this one is for you, karaoke style. I need love to ease my mind. I need to find someone to call mine. My mama said
You can't hurry love.
no, you just have to wait. She said love don't come easy.
It's a game of give and take. Now wait.
Hurry love, no, you just have to wait. She said love don't come easy. It's a game of give and take. And how many heartaches must I stand before I find a love that let me live again? Right now the only thing that keeps me hanging on, when I feel my strength, feel it's almost gone. I remember mama said, no, you just have to wait. She said, love don't come easy. It's a game of give and take. Now wait. How much took I get before loneliness will cause my heart to break?
Now I can't stand to live my life alone. I grow impatient for a love to call my own. And when I feel that I just can't go on, these precious words, they keep me hanging on. I remember mama said,
No, you
just have to wait.
Love don't come easy.
It's a game of give and take. No, wait.
Hurry, love. Oh, you just have to wait. She said, just give it time. No matter how long it takes, I wait. No love, don't come easy.
But I keep on waiting, anticipating for that soft voice,
Talk to me at night.
for those tender arms to hold me tight.
I keep waiting,
Every love, you just have to wait.
but it ain't
Love don't come
easy.
easy.
It ain't easy. My mama said,
You can't hurry love.
no, you just have to wait. She said, love don't come easy. It's a game of give and take.
Now wait.
That was so good! Oh my god! Thank you, Q. Okay, so so many of you out there have been so generous. Thank you for coming to see the show, and thank you for the contributions that you've made. We have two organizations that we are giving 10% of the proceeds to, and they're two organizations that we care deeply about. It's Transcendence Theater Company, and it's Bridge the Generations.
Bridge the Generations is amazing. If you don't already know about it, it's literally bridging the generations, bringing young artists to senior centers all over the country. And it's just incredible because they'll bring music and arts and creativity and simply conversation to these senior centers that need that. And Stephen and I were so excited to be a part of, recently we did, oh, you're bringing it up on the screen.
There it is.
We, Susan Hebel and Casey Hebel.
Are amazing.
And they started this company.
And so when the quarantine happened and everything happened, they basically reached out to a ton of artists from Broadway, from Nashville, from LA, and we all recorded videos and personalized videos to different senior centers. We did one for Washington, one that's in Washington. And these are a ton of them, and it's just an amazing thing that they're doing. So if you have a loved one who is older and who's in one of the senior homes, we encourage you to check them out. Check out their link. You can, right there it is. You can also donate to them directly, and we hope that they do just wonderful.
Yes, and our next nonprofit is Transcendence Theater Company, which many of you are familiar with. Stephen, do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, so we are best known for Broadway Under the Stars. I'm one of the founders, along with Amy Miller and Brad Sarosky. I love you guys.
And that's how we met, was Transcendence
That's how we
Theater
met.
Company.
And through this time, Transcendence has been amazing. They've been offering free education classes to moms and to families. And it's AJ and Erica are doing an amazing job, and Nico. So you can check that out on their website. Also, they're not going to have a season in Jack London State Park this summer. However, they're going to have a season online, 4 different shows all summer long, starting July 10th. So if you go to their website, bestnighthever.org, you can go sign up. They're free, so you can sign up now to go see all 4 shows throughout the summer. They're going to be amazing, and to donate.
And shout out to Amy and Brad, because this is Amy's first Mother's Day.
Yes.
Happy Mother's Day!
Yes.
Yeah.
So thank you, and that is that. And then actually, Libby, did you want to sing another song?
Do you want me to sing another song?
Oh, I want you to sing the song for your mom, the uke song.
Okay, so my mom requested that I play the ukulele, even though it terrifies me. This is my ukulele debut. We'll start easy with Hakuna Matata.
Yeah.
Hakuna Matata, what a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata, ain't no passing craze. Yeah, it means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Do you want to do it again?
Yeah, do it one more time.
This is also from my mom. I don't know why.
You can sing along.
It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Everybody, Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Whoa. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I did it! I wasn't even shaking. Anyway,
That's my wife.
thank you.
That's Libby Servais.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so next, I'm going to button my shirt because I've been.
Please do.
There we go.
Oh,
Much better.
thank you.
We have some superheroes who are our dear friends, and we're going to bring them online here.
Yes.
Nick Dromard and Desirée Davar. Give us just
Dun,
one second
da-da.
here. We're going to do
Dun,
that.
da-da.
We're going to do that. Oh!
We're tiny.
So, these are the
Wait,
superheroes.
I'm gonna unbutton my shirt.
Yeah,
Oh.
better.
Button shirt.
I was showing too much for far too long. So,
At least you're not dressed like your mom anymore.
thank God.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was scary.
Thank God.
She looks beautiful, but you don't know that.
Thank you.
So we have Nick Dromard and Desi Davar.
Superheroes in love.
Hey.
Nick and I met doing Mary Poppins years ago
Yes.
in Broadway, and he's been out to Transcendence and done so many things for us out with Broadway Under the Stars.
And Nick and I met doing Wicked together, and he was Piero, and I played Glinda, and we had a kiss, but there was no feeling there. Don't worry.
And we met Desi through Nick years ago and became dear friends. She's incredible.
Oh my God. She played Anita on Broadway and West Side Story, like freaking amazing.
Yes.
We love you guys.
So where are you guys right now?
We're in New York City.
Our dog is
Jersey
barking,
City,
so
sorry.
we might have to run up and put her in the room.
Oh, just she can sing with you guys.
Yeah.
We're in Jersey City at our home, and I literally, like, before you introduced us, I was upstairs putting our baby to sleep.
Well, I was putting her to bed, but it was too quick, so she wanted it.
Yeah.
And I was like trying to put lipstick on.
So
I'm like,
actually,
please.
the sweetest thing is that I brought her downstairs and she was watching Q and their baby and Lawrence and their husband sing, and she was like, Q's baby looks like one of her friends, Nico, that she misses, and she was like, E-O, E-O. I'm like, well, no, that's Q's son, but it's not E-O. And then we watched, and then she was like, okay, I'm ready to go to sleep now. She went, dodo, dodo. That's what she says.
Because you guys are
Q and Lawrence.
you guys are a bilingual family, basically,
Yes.
French and English, right?
Yes, we do that, yes.
Our favorite is bisou bisou.
Bisou,
Yes, that's- I think you should bisou bisou right now.
Okay.
No, we've done it too much.
Did you reapply lipstick? Is that why?
I did.
It was all over Steven.
So it's Mother's Day, and of course, Desi, you are a mother,
Yes.
Mother's Day, Desi.
Thank you.
Yes.
and baby Z's like what
Two?
She's gonna be 2 in like on May 22nd.
That's right.
Oh my gosh.
There's,
She's gonna have a quarantine birthday at
There's
2
our
years old.
baby picture. That's when she was like a week old.
Oh,
So
yeah.
she's a big girl now.
You both have incredible mothers. Do you guys have a memory that you'd like to share each with your mom?
Definitely. I've thought about this for only like 1 minute, but my mom's a dancer and owns a dance studio, so she taught me how to dance. But there was 1 year, I think we did it 2 years in a row, in the dance recital, we did a duet, and it was called Dance Little Sister. It's an old song. I feel like you guys, someone would know it. If Dance Little Sister, and it's like, we did lots of funky like jazz and stuff. I was only 8. My mom, was probably my age at the time, and I have to find it someday and post it, but it was amazing. And I do remember dancing on stage with her and going, I'm dancing with my mom, and I felt that energy, and it's so sweet, and I'll never forget it. It's the best.
That's really sweet.
I have to get this picture of you and your mom.
Oh, yeah. If anyone watched the slideshow, there's a picture.
My mom watched it and she's like, "Oh, you guys she was crying."
It's
Oh.
sweetest picture.
Oh, it was in the slideshow. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah. So basically, it's Desi and her mom in the split.
Doing the splits. If you,
And then-
you might have.
And then the next one is her mom, and Desi, and baby Z,
Zelia,
all doing the splits.
What about you, Nick?
Well, my mom taught me how to drive, and one of her first boyfriends was a race car driver in France.
Oh.
My mom and dad are from France, and so my mom taught me how to drive stick. And we had a stick car. It was standard transmission, not an automatic. And I remember the very first time after she had taught me in a parking lot, we were driving to the dance studio one of those nights, just my mom and I. My dad was working. And she pulled over and said, "Okay, you drive the rest of the way to the dance studio." And I was like, I put my hands up. I was like, oh my God, Mama. I was 15. I was like, Mama, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. She goes, "No, you are." Stood up and put me in the driver's seat. And she was like, "You're ready. Just start driving."
So
and
brave.
that's one of my favorite memories of my mom. And to this day, I love driving stick. And I'm a really good driver
We don't
because
have
of
a
my
stick.
mom.
Because I never learned.
I think it's scary.
Oh God.
Before we have you guys share some more, you guys have a show coming up too.
Yes.
A live online show, right?
Well,
We
last
do.
time you guys were our special guests, and
Yes.
what you did, your number was perfection.
Was
Oh my
awesome.
God. And
Yes.
you all have seen it probably on Facebook.
Yeah.
So funny and
But-
beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
May 30th.
May 30th, Saturday, May 30th at 8 p.m. We're doing Superheroes in Love live living room concert, concert number 2. And I think the goal, and we're going to establish a residency in our living room, so that once a month we are the special guests in our concert hall
And we
dance
just invite
space.
awesome, talented friends.
Yeah.
Like
So,
I love it. We'll be there.
And you both are triple threats. I mean, it's just so cool to watch you guys together.
That's
Thank
fun.
you.
We enjoy using our house as a stage,
Yeah.
and we got some really great ideas, really great guests for the 30th, and
Great.
But the
it's gonna
first
be
one was the
really
best.
great. Yeah,
you
we
guys
really.
were in. It
Great.
was
I mean,
so
it was
great.
the experiment, like you said. It's our first
Yeah,
live
you
stream,
guys
and
too,
there might be
yeah.
some glitches, and we just you're nailing it, and it's
It
awesome.
was awesome.
Do you guys have anything else you'd like to share with our friends who are watching?
Well, we just want to say hi to our moms and
Mhm.
say I love you. Christy Davar.
I
my
love
mother,
you, Joël.
my
Je t'aime,
mama.
ma chérie.
And our beautiful song that we're going to be singing.
Yeah.
It's a mix of two songs by Stephen Sondheim. Have you heard of him?
Yes.
He's a new.
Because also it's his 90th birthday just happened, so in honor of.
This was a song that some put together for his 75th.
That's right.
It is
a blend of Nothing's Gonna Harm You, Not While I'm Around,
and Children Will Listen.
Yeah.
Into the Woods.
Beautiful.
So
well, we'll let you go for it.
All right, sounds
Happy.
good. Can you give me water? Yes, absolutely. There's some water. We got to take off our earphones. Here we go. Oh, I disconnected from the Bluetooth. Hey, there's a great glitch right here. Hang on. Uno
Sorry,
momento.
everyone.
We
We'll be
can't
back.
hear the songs. Where are you? Connection.
We're wasting
Connection.
time.
I'm so sorry. There it is. It's the live stream. And back to
Look at our
Maestro.
pictures.
Let's go again, Maestro.
The pictures are cute. Okay.
There we go. Nothing's gonna harm you, not while I'm around. Nothing's gonna harm you, no miss, not while I'm around. Demons are prowling everywhere nowadays. I'll send them howling, I don't care, I've got ways. No one's gonna hurt you, no one's gonna dare. Others can desert you, not a worry, whistle, I'll be there. Demons will charm you with a smile for a while, but in time, nothing can harm you, not while I'm around.
How do you say to your child in the night, nothing's all black, but then nothing's all white? How do you know it will all be all right when you know that it might not be true? What do you do? Careful the things you say, children will listen. Careful the things you do, children will see and learn. Children may not obey, but children will listen. Children will look to you for which way to turn, to learn how to be. Careful before you say, listen to me. Children will listen. Careful the wish you make, wishes are children. Careful the path they take, wishes come true, not free. Careful the spell you cast, not just on children. Sometimes the spell may last past what you can see and turn against you. Careful the tale you tell, that is the spell. Children will listen. Children will listen.
Demons will charm you with a smile for a while, but in time, nothing can harm you, not while I'm around.
Children will listen. Love you, Mama.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yay!
See you later.
That was so beautiful.
We were just
Gonna hold me teddy bear.
melting here. So we wanted to take a moment to share with you a couple memories of us with our moms, actually, because we have incredible moms. My mom, Chris Stubbins, of course, we have 4 kids in my family, but she's a mom to so many people. Any of the performers who ever come out to Broadway Under the Stars know her because she buys them all food. But one of my favorite memories is actually kind of, I think, like what was it Jared said, that my mom, when we would travel in the car on long trips, she would play Broadway musicals, and I would sit in the back seat. Oftentimes, my big brother Scott was in the front seat, and I'd hear these songs, and my mom would narrate the musical and tell us the story as it would go, and I was just so enamored with the stories that she would tell, and it really filled my heart, and I think that's maybe my deepest rooted love for musical theater. But also, she's been there for me so many times. I remember when I was in my mid-20s, I went through a really tough time in my career. It's one of those times when, you don't exist to anybody in the world, but my mom was the rock for me, and she was there. And there's a million reasons why she's special to me and why I feel like I won the lottery big time. So, Mom, I love you.
We love you, Chris.
And Libby. That's good.
That's good. I'm the same way. I have the most incredible mom, Ruth Servais. Whoop whoop. She's a tiny little lady, and we call her Big Ruth. I have so many good memories with my mom. I don't even know where to start. Similar to you and Jared, and I'm sure a lot of artists, my mom is the reason I'm, pursuing musical theater as a career in my life. It all started in about 6th grade. I wanted to play basketball because all the cool kids were, and I didn't make the team. I'm 5'1", that's probably why, and I don't even know how to play. So anyway, I didn't make the team, and I was truly devastated. It still haunts me, like the fact that I failed at that so badly. And my mom was there every step of the way of my healing through that, and she taught me from that moment that, one door closes, another opens, and she encouraged me to try out for Peter Pan, the school play, the next week, and I got a part. And I've just kept doing it ever since. So I remember my Broadway debut when my mom was there. Afterwards, oh gosh, afterwards it was like, thanks, Mom. Thank you for driving me to all those voice lessons and dance classes, and allowing me to choose this as a career, because for some kids it's not always possible, and it takes a lot of support to do this. And also, my mom is like a Disney fairy princess, because I always tell her she's Snow White, because one time this little bird landed on her shoulder in Central Park. My dad and sister were there too, so they know this story. But a little bird landed on her shoulder, and we were all like, screaming. And my mom was like, oh, hello. She's just a gentle angel on earth. And she's a really good roller skater too. I'm proud to tell you that she's a champion roller skater.
I've actually roller skated with your mom.
Yeah, she should have been in Xanadu.
Yeah. And actually, I just want to say, like what Libby said about her mom. So many moms out there of our performers, as well as my mom, buying us sheet music, taking us to voice lessons.
Yeah, and just waiting in the car. Like she would literally drive, sit outside while you're taking your class or whatever you're doing. Just wait.
We
for an
wouldn't
hour.
be singing for you if not for them. So
thank you, Moms.
Oh wait, Libby, we have a sponsor we didn't highlight.
Oh my gosh, it is time to show you our biggest sponsor and producer of the evening.
We have a taskmaster of a sponsor, and we promised that we would show it's a movie.
It's a movie. It's been in the making since she was born, and will be coming to you
since she was born. Yeah.
We don't know when.
So anyway, we're going to do that, and then we'll be right back.
Hello, Pearl.
is my dog child, Pearl Servais. She's quite famous, and actually Lindsay Northen, who you saw earlier, helped Pearl become a movie star. She was in a movie with Michael Urie. Lindsay helped Pearl get that job. She's a star.
Doesn't that make you a dog mother?
I'm a dog mom. Yeah, mother of Pearl, actually. And you know who else is a dog mom? Our awesome friend Leslie McDonel and her dog Winifred just celebrated her birthday.
And this is our final guest of the evening.
Yes, let's bring her
so
on.
we're gonna bring Leslie on to say hi. Hey, Leslie.
This is Leslie McDonel and her mom.
Hi, everybody. You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yes. Now, Leslie, like we know her from Transcendence because she's done like 1,000 shows at Transcendence with us at Broadway Under the Stars, but also she did American Idiot on Broadway.
And Hairspray on Broadway,
Yeah.
and Legally Blonde. Leslie and I met doing Legally Blonde. We played enemies, but we were
I had
really,
to be mean to you, which was
I
hard.
know, but we're real friends in real life.
Yeah.
Leslie, where are you right now?
I'm at my mom's house. How lucky am I?
So lucky.
And it's Julie, right?
Julie, yeah. In Santa Fe, New Mexico. And it's absolutely gorgeous here, kind of desert vibes.
Oh.
And Julie, you're a musician as well, correct?
Sorta. Yes.
100% are amazing.
We've seen your pictures and your videos.
Oh my gosh, you're so
Oh my
cool.
gosh.
You guys look so much alike too. It's so cute.
Forgotten that my whole life.
Aww.
Leslie, do you have a favorite memory of Julie, your mom, that you would like to share?
My whole life, basically.
Oh.
Ditto to all that stuff you were just saying. We were watching you talk about your mom, Libby, and she was like, yep.
You know.
Lessons, and I know your mom too, Stephen. The three of us are very, very lucky.
Yeah.
I also want to give a shout out to her amazing mom, Aline, who's in Colorado. We love you.
Hi.
One really cool moment that my mom and I did get to share that a lot of people don't get to experience is that she had my sister at home with a midwife. So I got to be in the room with her while she gave birth to my sister, which a lot of people don't. And I was like almost 6, so I totally remember it all. But still, it was overwhelming for me, you know.
Yeah.
I was like so excited to have to meet my sister, but I also brought a cookie sheet in the room, and I would just hide behind it and go, like, and then I was in the other room calling people, being like, "I can see her head." Yeah, so that was a really, really, I feel like, unique experience. I didn't even know how unique it was at the time until I tell people about it now. So.
Yeah, that's really special. Aww.
Julie, do you have
just strong lady in action.
Yes.
Julie, do you have any memory that you would like to share about your mom?
About my mom?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, you put me on the spot.
Oh, no.
Oh, gosh. Is it just telling a... It's amazing that I can't think of specific, but she was also a very supportive mom, and she had a 65 GTO when I was in high school.
Yeah.
And so anything that was any parades, school parades, things like that, it was always her car. She was the coolest mom.
Convertible?
Convertible.
I don't know that.
Nice.
That's awesome. So are you guys going to sing for us tonight?
Yeah, we recorded it earlier because there's kids here. My sister and her family are here, so there's lots of people. There's construction. We're building a new addition to the house in the back, so we pre-recorded. But yes, we have definitely prepared a special song for everybody. Love to all the moms out there. Love to my mom. And also just want to say, if you don't have your mom or my mom, you can share her with me. She's been doing that my whole life. Some of my friends in high school would always say, you know, I just want to be at your house all the time because your mom is so easy to talk to. And so I'll share her with everyone.
And you guys are singing together, right? Like
yeah.
No, I'm just playing.
She's playing piano. Yeah.
Mom and daughter band, basically.
Well, thank you guys so much
Thank
for being here, and
you.
happy Mother's Day.
Thank
Love
you.
We will see you.
Bye.
Hi. So my mom's gonna play piano on this one, and depending on what generation you're from, this might be a Bob Dylan song, this might be an Adele song, but it's called To Make You Feel My Love.
I can offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When evening shadows and the stars appear, there's no one there to dry your tears. I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. There's no doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue, I'd go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. The storms are raging on the rolling sea and on the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. No, you ain't seen nothing like me yet. I could make you happy, make your dreams come true. No, nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you, oh, to make you feel my love, to make you feel my love.
Oh, isn't that beautiful?
Leslie has one of my favorite voices on the planet, and she actually sang at our wedding for the father-daughter dance, and
What
it
did
was
she sing?
one of the greatest memories of my life. She sang "Landslide." Oh, love you so much. Before we start our next song, we wanted to tell you guys how grateful, in case you don't know already, we are so grateful for our moms, and we're also grateful for our amazing aunts and grandmas and our female mentors and just any maternal figure in our lives that have nourished us and others. We are truly grateful. And we also know that it can be a very painful time, Mother's Day, for those that have lost their moms. I know my mom, it's still sort of painful for her as we lost my grandma Leela, and she said that Mother's Day is it still stings when she wants to pick up the phone and call her mom and just say Happy Mother's Day, and when she's in the store looking at greeting cards and sees Mother's Day cards. And anyway, but what my mom said is that she has decided to view Mother's Day as a celebration of my grandma and to honor her. And she said that she carries my grandma with her every day, and every day is Mother's Day to her. So I just wanted to make sure that you know that we love all of you and that we feel for you if you're feeling that.
Yes, and we have a song for you. We just have a couple songs left. This song is Till There Was You from the Music Man, and actually in singing it for this, it has kind of different meaning for us.
Yeah, we revisited the lyrics and thought, oh, this
the lyrics
to our moms
are basically like, there's all these things that are in the world, but I never really got to notice them and felt them until there was you. And for our parents, all this world, everything existed, but I didn't get to be a part of it until they brought me here. So, Thank you, Mom.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for giving us life.
Yes. There were bells on the hill, but I never heard them ringing. No, I never heard them at all till there was you.
There were birds in the sky, but I never saw them winging. No, I never saw them at all till there was you.
And there was music,
and there were wonderful roses. They tell me in sweet,
fragrant meadows of dawn
and dew.
there was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never heard it at all till there was you. Till there was
Love you, moms. Also, here's a picture of my mom and I. Stephen, you have your picture?
I do.
That's from our wedding.
This is from our wedding too. There Chris Stubbins. There you go.
Oh no, I think we're at our very last song.
We are, yes.
Should we do an adjustment with our piano?
We're gonna do an adjustment.
I have a joke too, if you want to hear another mother's joke. Can I tell
do it.
Can I tell
do
a
it.
joke? This might be worse than Stephen's or better. But
Or
okay.
better.
Why is the computer so smart?
Why, Libby?
Because it always listens to its motherboard.
Nice.
Anybody? Okay.
Nice. So this has been so much fun. Thank you to all our special guests and everybody.
Thank you so much.
We are planning on doing this. I think we should do it again.
Yeah.
So we are going to look at doing this on Father's Day Eve as well. And so all of you who sent in pictures and everything, we actually have a link. My brother Patrick has been our stage manager. Brother Patrick, if you could put the link for it's BroadwayFathersDay.com. You can check it out. On June 20th, we'll get a bunch of friends. We don't know who yet. We don't know what's going to happen with it all, but it's going to be beautiful and lovely and fun. So if you want to join us, you can go there right now and already get your spot and get the emails and everything like that. We have one last song for you.
Yeah.
It's from the
Golden Girls. I love the Golden Girls.
And,
also, Betty White and I share a birthday.
Yeah, Betty. January 17th. Okay, so this one's a guitar, and we're gonna give you a chance to sing a little bit later. So
You might know it.
So listen to the lyrics the first time if you don't know them. Here you go.
Thank you for being a friend. Traveling
down the road and back again.
Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. Woo! Thank you for watching our show. It brings us joy because we love you so. Your heart is true. You are more than a friend could want.
Here we go.
And if you threw a party and invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say,
Thank you
for being a friend.
So we have some thank yous to say.
First of all, thank you to all of you for watching and for supporting and donating, and we love you so much. Thank you. And also to our artists, Lexy and Hattie and Graham, we love you. And Jared and Lindsay and Georgia, we love you guys. And Q and Caleb and Lawrence, love you guys. And Leslie and Julie and Nick and Desi. The Superhero Show, don't forget, is on May 30th. We love all of you guys.
Yes, and my brother Patrick,
Yes.
who's behind the scenes.
He's our stage manager.
He's done an amazing job. Love you, Patrick.
And also to Matt Smart for playing one of our songs for us tonight.
Yes. A huge thank you to the PVE community, Susan and Kim Marshall, for spreading the word, and all of you who are watching. We love you.
And Susan Hebel from Bridge the Generations.
Susan, you are amazing. You astound us. Apparently I can't talk and play at the same time because I use my hands. But Susan Hebel, we appreciate everything you've done for us, so thank you.
Yes, and our nonprofit partners, Bridge the Generations and Transcendence Theater Company. We love you guys.
Yes.
Keep doing what you're doing.
And our healthcare workers.
Yes,
and
all of our
frontline
frontline workers and healthcare workers. You guys are heroes. We're so grateful forever.
And everybody battling the virus right now. We've had a lot of friends who've been sick.
Yes,
And
yes.
so far, all of our friends have recovered.
Yeah, but our hearts go out to those who are still battling with it.
And I want to thank Libby Servais.
Me?
Because I am the most lucky man in the world that I get to be married to this beautiful, wonderful person.
Well, thank you. Thank you to Stephan Stubbins, too. Thank you for telling us the worst jokes ever. We love it.
I'll keep that up.
And most of all,
our moms. And all
love
of you
you.
moms out there. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna sing the end of this, and then we're gonna come back. We're gonna take a 1 minute pause, reset up, and then we'll do some questions and answers or whatever. We'll chat with you guys online. But in the meantime,
sing with us.
Sing with us, but also for the Father's Day concert, if there's any song that you'd like to hear sung by us or by somebody else, please in the comments go ahead and post. And we'd love to have ideas. We'll go through all of it. But any songs that you love, or that your dad loved, or that your grandpa loved, or that you'd like to hear.
Just nothing from Cats.
We ready? Nothing from Cats. Ready?
Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you for being a friend. Traveling down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a friend and a confidant.
It's easier to sing with words.
And if you threw a party and invited everyone you knew, you would see the greatest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being our friend.
We'll be right back. We love you.
Yeah.
Hey, we're back.
Wow.
So
now we get to look at the comments with you guys.
Oh, thank you so much. I love that Brad Sarowski is on here, and thinks my brother Patrick nailed it.
Patrick did nail it. Best stage manager ever.
If you guys have anything you want to chat about, or any questions or anything like that, we are a little bit delayed from you, so it's going to take us a minute or two for us to see the comments come in. But some really nice things that you guys have said. Thank you. Thank you for connecting with each other on here too. Hopefully you all have had a really good experience getting to just feel a part of this community.
Yeah. Oh, Tracy says, great job, Patrick. And Mike Ailingham, thank you. Love you too.
Aww.
Aww.
Yes. Currently watching with my 11-month baby girl asleep on me. Brought tears to my eyes.
Kathleen! Hi, Kathleen!
Thanks for the entertainment.
Oh my gosh, we grew up doing theater together. Hey, girl.
Aww.
Aww.
Oh, it's fun. This is
so fun.
Libby's mom.
Oh, my mom's on YouTube. What a fun. Thank you.
So,
you.
fun fact, Libby and I both grew up in Ohio. I grew up in Cincinnati, Ohio. Libby grew up in
Toledo area, Maumee, Ohio.
Yeah.
M-A-U-M-E-E.
Yes. So oh, Nicolas Dromard.
Aww.
You guys have very talented
thank
friends.
you, Nick. We do what we can. Aww,
yeah. Any also, if you have anything you want to say about things that you would love to see in the future, or things that you also want to see at Transcendence at Broadway Under the Stars, for those of you who know what that is, again, bestnightever.org. Check that out.
Aw.
Oh, Chris Shuttlesworth, watched with my mother.
When her puppy would allow it.
So
Oh,
wonderful.
thanks, Chris. Love you.
Aw, Chris
That's
is
really
a good
sweet.
friend. Yes. Looks like
Aw.
not very many questions. But,
Oh, that's okay.
Libby, I'll ask you a
Shout
question.
out to my mom, Anne. Oh,
Oh, yes. This is
hi,
Susan
Anne.
Hebel.
Shout out to Anne. Your mom loves you.
Yes, yes.
I mean, your daughter loves you.
Libby, what was one of your favorite things, like a favorite moment of being on Broadway? Do you have something that comes to mind?
My favorite thing of being on Broadway.
Just a moment that, yeah.
That's tough to pick one thing.
I'll-
Just one? Yeah, do you have one?
I just thought of something. For me, it was when you're an actor in New York and you are not in a show. It's really hard because the world that you see is a completely different world than what you see when you're in a show. When you're in a show, you're surrounded by amazing people. People are clapping for you every night. You're making money, all these things, right? When you're not in a show, you're in the subway a lot. You're waking up early to go to auditions. You're kind of skimping on money to try to make things work. And so when I was in New York for 9 years in my 20s, I think one favorite thing for me was just the explosion of energy of walking out for the curtain call with a full theater of people going crazy and being like, if only my 20 or if only myself earlier could have felt this and seen this, I would have worked even harder. It's not about the applause, but it was special. So.
Yeah. I think the storytelling is just my favorite part, to like do research when you're leading up to a character, to like developing a character.
Yes.
And I just love getting lost in a different character and telling that story.
Yes. Let's see here. Is there anything else?
Awesome job.
Brad really
thank you,
wants
Aunt
a
Linda.
song from Fiddler. Oh, Aunt Linda, where's it?
Shout out to my Aunt Linda and Uncle Tom. It's their anniversary
Yes.
today. Happy anniversary.
Oh, happy anniversary. Let me see.
Aw, thank you guys for watching.
Libby, what was your favorite dress in Wicked?
Oh, my favorite. That is a very good question. I would have to say the bubble gown, although it's very, very heavy, and you have to, if you guys don't know the bubble gown, it's like, oh my gosh, it's like wearing a tent. It's so big, but it's the most beautiful, sparkly thing. But when you walk, you have to kick it with your feet like an Arabian horse, so you don't trip on it. But that was my favorite dress. It's blue and just full of sequins, hand-sewn sequins. Yeah.
So, Hannah and Ignastu,
Hannah!
we love you, Hannah, asks, what's next for you guys? So, really, we're in Scottsdale, Arizona right now. We're in New York for 2 weeks or so.
Yeah.
Right before all this went crazy.
Yeah, so we drove out to Scottsdale. Well, first we drove to my parents' lake house in Ohio and Indiana, and then we headed out here, and it's been really lovely, and we're loving it. We jog outside before it hits 100 degrees.
So we're waiting, number one, to go back to New York when things are safe, and then also to go back to Sonoma, California to be in a Transcendence show. We were supposed to be in the gala celebration this summer.
Yeah.
But we are going to watch online.
Yeah.
So
Maybe we'll get a puppy, but I haven't talked to him about it yet, so.
we haven't talked about that.
No.
Yes. Aw. Well, we,
Guys, you forgot to answer. When are you doing a song from Fiddler? Well,
that's Brad Swarovski again.
Brad, maybe for Father's Day, if you'll come sing it.
Donna Delaware says, Fiddler's my favorite. Yes.
Oh,
So
I'm not Jewish.
There you go.
Steven's not Jewish. I feel like it would be inappropriate if I sang it, but
There we
you
go.
know, I did want to be Jewish when I was little, though.
I did too.
I wore a Star of David necklace.
Wow.
Yeah.
I read Sammy Davis
liked Anne
Jr.'s
Frank.
biography and was like, I want to be Jewish. But I didn't really know what it meant. I just was like, I loved Sammy Davis Jr. for a while. So,
Any Stephen Libby original songs on the horizon? Ooh,
yes.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I've written some original music, and we have some songs we've written
Stephen's
together.
been writing really beautiful poetry, too.
Yes, I have. I can't
should
share
share
anything
that
right
tonight.
now, but I've
Darn
been
it.
sending my mom a poem every day that I've been writing, and that's been fun. So, thank you guys.
Aw, that's funny.
Chuck wants to know when Brad is going to sing Tradition. So those of you who don't know, Brad Swarovski is the co-executive director of Transcendence, which we keep talking about, this theater company. So that's what's going on there. Dr. Casey Carter and everybody. Thank you all so
thank
much
you guys
for coming.
so much.
And I apologize for anybody I missed here. It's coming by. But it's been so much fun. Have an amazing weekend. We love you.
Yes. Happy Mother's Day Eve.
And what we'll do is we'll play the slideshow one more time for those of you who missed it before, of all the pictures you sent in. That was so wonderful of you.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, we got some more. Oh, love you too.
Love you guys. Bye.